Hey friendship. So I'm uploading now because I'm terrible at the YouTubes and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. Well, today, I'm gonna put you here. There we go. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about this class I'm taking. It's my humanities class. It's It's basically a Western Arts Appreciation class, and I actually really like it. I'm learning a lot of things in that class, and it's only been the third class today. So, I mean, you saw my tweet earlier about how I find it interesting, quoting myself, how I find it interesting that the definition of art, the modern definition, or what is considered to be art, doesn't really take into, or doesn't really, what did I say? Disregards the understanding of other cultures that aren't considered part of Western culture. So, I have two professors for that class. One is for music and the other is for art. My art professor was talking about how the Denver Museum of Arts and Sciences recently had a bit of an incident with that. It was about how basically one of the, I guess, not curators, but like museum directors, the museum director of the Native American art section was trying to find all of the names of the exhibits, all of the names of the artists, of people are making noises, of the exhibits that were nameless. So this person went out and did a bunch of research, and they found some of the artists, but a lot of the Native American tribes were saying how they basically said, you aren't doing this correctly. They basically said how the term artist doesn't exist in their culture, how it's more like a maker, I think, is what she said. And I guess in a lot of cultures, the concept of an artist basically just doesn't exist at all. And how they were saying how basically all of the stuff that was in museums shouldn't even be there. So I found that incredibly interesting, and I really like this class. I'm learning a lot. I learned how the old and the new definition of art are very different. Like, basically what is now considered fine art was created in like the 16th or 17th century, and it is all of the stuff that is considered fine art wasn't meant to be art. All of the paintings and sculptures and stuff were meant for like religious purposes or for like private rooms or for decorating, and now they're all in museums for public contemplation, and that wasn't their original meaning. But now, so that was art back then, and then in the 18th century, basically, there was this whole switch about how there was the upcoming of the middle class, and there was this high demand of art, and basically art was then not necessarily the artists weren't there, they weren't art commissioners, that's the word. So basically what I'm saying is, in the 16th and 17th century, people would tell these artists what to do, what they wanted done and stuff, but in the 18th century, since the start of the middle class, and now not only can the elite have art pieces, but now the middle class can, and art was then created specifically for this new art market. I find that pretty cool. That totally changes my perspective on art. So, yeah. I mean, art still, like modern art now and then, still basically is to express emotion, especially nowadays, since it's more the artist creating what they feel or emotions or whatever. And yeah, but just the fact that art went from being something to decorate, or like even the Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo, he wasn't feeling that. It was something that someone told him to do. So art went from being commissioned to purposefully being for public contemplation. And I think that's pretty cool. I did not know that. Wow. So yeah, that's my art class. I'm excited to learn more. We haven't really gotten into music yet, but it's basically the same, as far as we've gotten between the differences between fine art and fine music is basically the same concepts, since they're both intertwined. So yeah, that's my class. I don't know if you'd like this class. I think you would. I think you'd enjoy it. It's a good class. It's fairly small, so it's nice. Alright, so that's my 7 minutes of thoughts. So, yeah, I'm sorry it's late. This video's late. I'm very bad at remembering to post videos, and also I just haven't been able to. So, I am very sorry, friendship. So, alright, well, you'll probably see you later in your video. Oh. Well, whatever. So, yeah, sorry, friendship. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're having a good week. Hopefully I hope you have fun in Mexico. I don't know when you're going. But yeah. Alright, friendship. That's Moccasin out.